Appleton Alliance, I think, is my home church, mostly because of the people.
This is the church that I am excited to invite people to come and visit.
There's so many things here that I love about Appleton Alliance Church.
There's something here for everyone.
I'm involved in Moms and More, and I look forward to Thursdays every single week.
It's a great place to learn and understand about God and know what the teachings really mean and how to relate them into our lives.
It's challenging and encouraging every single Sunday.
We're fortunate to have our children involved in Discoveryland and just to contribute back to that.
I've just really seen God at work in young kids' lives here. It's a great church home.
When people come, you want them each to have a seat and have a place to go.
Even at 11 o'clock, we're having to set out the plastic chairs.
We've been to services where people have had to stand in the back.
It'd be nice to have a place or a time where you can just kind of hang out.
Walking from point A to point B is even difficult.
Man, it's just packed. The hallways are just congested.
There's that sense of, well, hi, how are you? But I need to keep going because I don't want to hold people up.
Now I'm doing some volunteering in Discoveryland and see how crowded the areas are, and they really need more space. When I meet with my girls for the Truth and Training clubs, we had trouble finding space to meet.
There is a need for more space in our Awana. The children bring lots of friends, and the friends come back, and a lot of them join.
A sports complex would ultimately give us the opportunity to get out there in the community and invite people here to the campus.
The walls are moving in, and we've got to make some changes, make room for those people.
It's time to build again. Do you remember what it was like in 2003? I do. I remember what it was like to be in a cornfield because that's what this was. And look what God has done since then. A congregation that moved from our old campus, about 1,000 people, to now well over 3,000 people. And so many men, women, and children who have come to know God and had their eternity changed will be in heaven because the people at that time, the congregation at that time, took the risk and showed incredible faith to sign a $7.5 million note and to trust God. And look what He's done. Well, folks, we are there again. It's time to build, and it's time to show great faith, and yes, even take some risk to do that. And what I want to do here is show you again what God has planned. This is the master plan. A lot of work, a lot of planning, a lot of prayer, a lot of expertise has gone into what we're going to show you. The virtual tour of the completed campus. And now I want to show it to you so you catch the vision again and understand what God wants us to do and what's ahead of us. It's time to build. It's time to finish this work.
Appleton Alliance Church is a place for connecting people with God and one another. As we prepare to expand to reach more people in the Fox Valley, let's explore the new spaces that will bring us together. New ministry spaces like the chapel, expanded children's program, multi-use gymnasium, and student zone are evident from surrounding roads in US 41. Broad expanses of glass reveal activities and life within Appleton Alliance Church, creating a welcoming environment. Inside the new light-filled hub, families will discover comfortable space to linger and enjoy fellowship. An information area will help attendees and guests learn more about ministries, events, and programs. And when it's time to relax with friends or build relationships, our new cafe will provide a natural connection zone. Along with comfortable seating areas and views to nature, the hub provides clear, uncongested circulation between the new worship center and other ministry areas. Discoveryland will feature additional nurseries and classrooms, along with more interactive, hands-on teaching areas. Here, children will be challenged to develop a solid biblical worldview while having fun and building lifelong friendships. The Great Commission Kids Clubhouse is where children will discover the importance of world missions. As our children grow, they will also have a dedicated student area where they can hang out together, listen to live music, and enjoy snacks and beverages. The space will have a direct connection to the new circulation hub, student cafe, and easy access to the gymnasium. The new space will feature classrooms and comfortable seating to gather with friends. While this dedicated student area will host events for well over 200, the adjacent remodel worship center affords space for even larger student activities and concerts. The gymnasium will allow us to reach out to our community and meet the athletic needs of children, youth, and adults year-round. On Awana and teen nights, the facility will serve as space for youth outreach. The gym will feature fitness and aerobic rooms with access to our outdoor fields and courts. We've integrated the chapel into the rest of the facility to improve efficiency and effectiveness of ministry. The chapel will be an inspiring, peaceful place for group prayer, weddings, funerals, and special services best hosted in a more intimate environment. An adjacent prayer room will be open to our congregation and community 24/7. Our new worship center will have theater-style seating to accommodate over 1,800, bringing our members and visitors together in an atmosphere of praise. It will be perfect for worship services, conferences, concerts, and special events. After remodeling our existing worship center and opening our chapel, we will have room to seat over 2,500 people at one time. Imagine the opportunities for ministry as we develop this campus for children, families, and our neighbors. We'll become even more effective in reaching our community and the world with the saving message of Jesus Christ. Let us finish the work together.
Aren't you excited? Doesn't that pump you up? It does me. And the best part about this is I have seen God's hand through this whole process. It's time to build, and everybody, and I mean folks, everybody has to be involved in this. We're going to need you. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to step up first and sacrifice. And then I'm going to go to the governing board. I'm going to say, I want to see you sacrifice. You make your commitments up front. I'm going to go to the pastors and ask them, the staff, the leaders of the church. We're going to take the lead and step up and sacrifice. It can be done. We can see God do it again. But it's going to involve faith. It's going to involve some risk. And it's going to involve us believing God to do more than we could even ask or imagine. And He shows up just like He did the first time. It's time to build. It is time, it really is, to finish this work.
I think that making room isn't just about buildings. I think it's about changing our hearts.
The chance to grow individually is huge.
This isn't just a brick and mortar. This is our community.
And as we look back, this will be one of the ones that will go down as one of the best decisions in the church's history.
I just challenge everybody to pray about it and to really commit this to God.
You're investing in the lives of the people in the community to bring them to Christ. You're investing in kingdom work.
That's part of our mission as a church, to get as many people involved as we can. And it is a difference of heaven and hell.
God often requires us to make a faith commitment to something, and He'll follow through, but He wants us to trust Him.
Greater things have yet to come.